Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you guys didn't miss me. You didn't miss much, really. It was mostly other obligations. I have so many birthdays of my friends in December. And since we all work full-time jobs, it's like we really can only meet in the weekends, right? So I had to sacrifice some of my streams for it. Anyways, I'm back. I'm back. I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do today. So I'm just gonna warm up a bit with dueling because it's been a while. It's been way too long. I feel like, you know, should I even be calling myself an artist at this point? You know, that kind of long. Like I forgot everything. Anyways, I had a good rest. Just glad to be back. If my pen is working. It is not working. Hold on. It's not working. Hold on. I come back after a week and everything is just dying and dead. I was trying to get my model to work as well, but for some reason the new model doesn't exist anymore. I don't know why. I need to figure out what happened because I kind of need my new model to be back. There we go. I worked really hard on that new model. I was really baffled as to why it's gone. Otherwise I would have switched to the new version today, but I suppose I'll need to look into that later this week when I have time. I don't know about you guys, I suppose most people would already have, you know, time off from, I guess from starting tomorrow, starting this week. But I don't. Unfortunately, I still need to work until Wednesday. No, don't like that. But it should be quiet. I may actually switch to one of my comic projects, probably enter Ouroboros when I manage to warm up a bit. It's been too long. I've just been spending a lot of time just reading. Either reading or playing games. That's what most of my time goes into recently. I want to go back and take some time out for my projects, but it's hard to motivate myself. Naichu! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the snow. It's not snowing here, unfortunately. We will not have a white Christmas, but I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you'll have a happy Christmas. It's here. The snow is there. Oh my gosh. Send some to me. It's cold, but there's no snow. It's just cold. It's unseasonably cold? Really? We have had unseasonably warm winters the past few years. I'm a little bit envious, but then again, I don't do well with the cold, but I do feel like if it's winter, it should be cold, right? It just does not really feel like winter here. Or at least not like, you know, back in the day. Back in the day when the winters were still very cold. It's been minus 22 degrees. Wait, minus 10, 22? I don't even know what that feels like. I think the coldest I have ever experienced was minus 18, and that was unbearable for me. I could not. I could not. But I don't know, I feel like if you live in an environment that has cold winters, then you're used to it, right? I don't know, is that something you can get used to? Minus 22, it's too cold. It's too cold. It is too cold. You got a heated hoodie? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. So then how are your summers over there? Do you prefer summers or do you like winters? What's your preferred season? Oh, you prefer winter. Interesting. I feel like most people prefer summer because, you know, there's more daylight and it's just warmer in general. But for me, it's too much. Like, the weather doesn't really get hot here, but it's the energy, right? The people, they're more active, they want to do stuff, and it gets really, you know, loud, and I'm like, no, I just want to stay here quietly in my hole. You can only take out so much in the heat before getting... Yes, you're right, that's right. Like, it's not like you can peel off your skin and then, you know, to help you cool down or something. At least when it's cold, you can just add layers upon layers upon layers. Yeah, that's what I do. In winter, I wear at least... Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3... 3 layers. At least 3. That's the minimum that I have to wear. Otherwise, it's too cold for me. Can't do it. Even though I hate the cold, I still prefer winter. Winters are nice and cozy. I love it when it smells like winter. Oh, winter has a smell for you? What does it smell like? For me, I guess it would smell like the, what are those trees called? The ones that you typically use for Christmas trees. It's fresh and, yeah, fresh and crisp. And it just feels really nice to breathe in. Like when you step outside in the morning and then you take a deep breath and then you're like, wow, I'm awake now. The time of the year where you can leave a drink outside for 10 minutes and it'll be ice cold. Oh, that's nice, yeah. It is arguably also the best season to have ice cream because it just doesn't melt as fast, you know? Oh, you don't eat ice cream at all. You don't like it? Is it because it's too sweet? Oh, you're lactose intolerant. Oh, what about popsicles then? The water-based. Yeah, they're called popsicles, right? I'm not completely lactose intolerant, but I think I'm going to become lactose intolerant in like 5 to 10 years time. Because ever since I reached a certain age, I think it was around the time when I was still studying, I noticed that my tolerance for lactose was getting less and less, and I hated it because I love drinking milk. But now I can no longer drink milk. My body will get very upset with me if I do. I got lactose intolerant when I was 22. Oh yeah, similar to me, like during the time when I was studying. But like gradually, you know, so gradually I was just not able to drink as much milk or consume as much like dairy as I did before, and it made me very sad. I'm still very sad about it. I miss my glasses of milk before I go to bed. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not completely intolerant. I can have a little bit, but I'm just very, very sensitive, right? So I still drink yogurt. Do you drink yogurt? I eat yogurt. You know, yogurt with granola for my breakfast. And I will still have cheese. I love cheese. I cannot live without cheese. You started noticing when you got pizza and having to run to the bathroom. No, that's awful. I had it once where someone offered me a coffee, but it was like a latte. So it was basically more milk than coffee, right? And after that, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's awful. I think there's like meds. I guess they're meds. They're like pills that you can eat first before you have any dairy, and inside is like a component that will help your body break down the lactose that you consume, so then you don't need to run for the bathroom, right? But that also means that, you know, you would need to have one of those pills every time you consume dairy. But I think it's worth it. I mean, it is a solution for people who really like, you know, eating cheese or just having dairy in general and having pizza. Yeah, I think there's worse things that, you know, like you could be allergic for example. At least I don't have any allergies. It's just an intolerance for dairy, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm very scared that I will lose it completely. Like my tolerance will be completely zero. So that's why I always try to eat some dairy every day. Just to kind of make sure that my body is still used to it, is still like, oh, okay, you know, I can still handle this. Because I feel like if I stop consuming dairy completely, my body is just gonna forget how to process it at all at some point, and then I can't even have my cheeses anymore and my pizzas. I actually had pizza just last night. A proper Italian pizza at an Italian restaurant with an Italian chef. It was all very authentic. It was very nice. I don't know how to draw my own characters anymore. I'm probably going to meal prep pizza dough today. Oh, that's so exciting. I think I only ever made my own pizza once. Just once. It was actually quite a lot of work to do, like all the dough and then letting it rise and then I don't know. I've done it only once with some friends, like making pizza from scratch. It was nice though, but it's like easier to order pizza. And I do prefer the Italian pizzas with the thinner crust. I think the American pizzas, which have a thicker crust, I can't finish the whole pizza because it's just too much dough. Can't finish it. The Italian ones are fine. I like using my outside wood fire brick stove. Whoa, that's so fancy! Wait, that's so cool. I envy you. We don't have a fancy fire brick wood stove. It does, yeah. Now you kind of have to make your own pizzas. But I assume they're more delicious than, you know, if you were to just order online. You know, proper homemade pizza. As they should be. What do you like on your pizza? What kind of toppings do you like? I always like the mushrooms. I think mushrooms are my favorite. I had mushroom and ham last night. I also like salami, but it's a little bit salty, I think. A bit too salty. Pepperoni and mushroom. Good choices. Good choices. I approve. What else? I liked Hawaiian as well, but I know it's like a taboo. You don't put pineapple on your pizza, but I actually do like pineapple on pizza. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell the Italians. For breakfast, I do pepperoni, egg, and chorizo. Oh, nice. I know a lot of people say that pizza is unhealthy, but I think it depends. I think it depends on how you prepare it. If you have good pizza, you can eat it every day, right? If you have like different toppings every day. So then the problem becomes you becoming tired of eating pizza. You could never wait. Are you talking about the pineapple? We're getting tired of pizza. Hi Gecko, happy Sunday. I am back. I hope you had a wonderful, what was it? 3 weeks. You had a wonderful past 3 weeks. I feel like everyone's busy now celebrating Christmas and the holidays and the like. Oh, the question was, would you put pineapple on your pizza? Do you like pineapple on your pizza? That sounds like sacrilege. It is. It is according to the Italians, but I do like pineapple on pizza. Yeah. I know. I'm a terrible person for that. If someone orders it and I'm not paying, I'll eat it. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, there's better toppings, I suppose. Mushrooms are my favorite. I love mushrooms. You can put mushrooms on almost anything and I will eat it. But I would never go out of my way for it. I see, I see. Understandable. When I was at the Italian restaurant yesterday, I was also like, I probably should not order the pineapple. They will like, it's on the menu, but I don't think they want me to order it. so I didn't. I wasn't up for pineapple anyway yesterday. Whoa. I feel like I've forgotten how to draw. It's been so long. What's the date? 21st. I want to doodle with a different color. I want to doodle with blue. Hi Minnie, happy Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful past 3 weeks when I was away. I was so busy. I mean, not really busy. No, I guess it was busy. It was both busy with work, but also with like other stuff. Social stuff. But it's good. It's nice to have this little change of pace, you know. Oh right, I ran into a wall yesterday. That was wild. In my defense, it was really dark, okay? We went to see the movie yesterday, Wicked, second one. And we were running a little bit late, but we were still on time for the movie because they were like still playing the what's it called, the trailers, you know, that the thing that they always play before the movie actually starts. So we weren't actually late for the film, but most people had already sat down and the room was already dark. And so usually you can enter the row of seats from two sides, right? And so I walked down with my friends, and then I was like, oh, we need this number of seats. And then so then I decided to go around, like hoping to go up from the other side, right? So I went down and then back up, but then I didn't realize that there's no way back up on the other side. And so, because I couldn't see anything, I ran into the wall. And I felt really silly. Well, there was nothing, there was just a wall, so I had to go back up. And then, you know, past the people who were in that row, because it was all the way at the end to sit down. But hey, we made it to the movie. We made it. I was so caught up in a romance novel that I forgot my own promise to work alongside you today. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not working. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like I can't draw today. It's been so long, I'm out of practice. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't really feel like working on my projects. Especially because I want to review the rest of my story for Pandemonium. So I don't really want to work on Pandemonium until after I have done the full review of the current script. But then there's Ouroboros, but then I don't know. I just wanted to doodle today. Make doodles and then, you know, delete them at the end of the stream. I didn't really do anything with the doodles from last week either. No, I mean, not last week, but the last stream, right? You have a cue for me? Okay, ask me. If it's something I can answer, I will do my best. Apart from your Genshin hobby, who from Star Rail? Who from Star Rail? It's Danheng. Danheng is my favorite from Star Rail. I love him in every form. And Finon is my very, very close second. He's very pooky and I love him to death, but I think Danheng is still number one for me. But even in Genshin, my hubby is not my favorite character. Like he's my hubby, but he's not my favorite. He's already on the checklist? Good. Every form? All of them? Would you have both a fav and a hubby in both of the games? Not necessarily. I don't have... No, that's not true what I'm about to say. No, I only have one hubby. Just one. I will ever only have one husband. If I find a character that I like more, it means that I'm gonna have to divorce my current husband. That's how this works. I know many are not opposed to having many hubbies, but that's not how I roll. I will take boys on the side though, but that's not the same as a hubby. Just contemplating which Hoa characters to make into princes. I don't have enough of a drive for any of my own favs to do so. I see. I think the new design of Danheng is very, very print-worthy. The only thing I don't like about that design is that darned rat tail. Like, he already has a tail. He doesn't also need a rat tail. I don't get it. It upsets me so much. But at least when seen from the front, you don't see it, so it's fine, but I disagree. I have a very strong opinion on rat tails. Yeah. You know, like Zhongli, Zhongli also has a rat tail. It's like that little bit of hair in a ponytail, like at the base of the skull, you know. I don't like it. Do not like it. Cut it off. Yeah. But the hair... I will never understand it. But interestingly enough, a lot of people really like it, so, you know, I'm probably the only one complaining about this. I thought you meant his dragon tail had turned into a rat tail. No. It would mean he had both, because he has both a dragon tail and a rat tail, and I'm like, no, it's too many tails, stop it. Get some help, you know. It only works in fiction. Hate that hair IRL. Yes. I think it's because it's so ugly IRL that I reject it in fiction as well. I'm like, no. Stop it. Don't. Yeah. So I went to see Wicked yesterday, the second one. And during the screening, there were a lot of interruptions actually in the film, as if it was buffering, and so people got like people from the cinema, right, being like, hey, why is it doing that? And then they brought someone in and like they stopped the film midway, and then they brought someone in to take a look at the projector, and this guy, he was on the phone with this other person, I guess it's IT, and he was like, oh yeah, I see a red light, and then, oh, which button do I press? And it was like really weird, like it was really weird, like the first time I'd ever seen it, where there was just something wrong with the film, and then they just decide to fix it, which is good, obviously. But then they were so kind of, it didn't look very professional. Let's put it that way. It was so interesting to watch. Like, what is happening? Why is this happening? Why are we here? So they fixed that, and then the movie was fine. So it was just a little bit delayed, but it was still a bit annoying. Like, we were pulled out of the film basically, like because they had to stop it. But I enjoyed it. I quite liked it. And they actually gave us like a coupon to get 50% discount for the next movie, because of the technical issues. So I guess we'll be going to the movies again next year. I don't actually go to the movies often because it's very expensive. And you never know what kind of people you're gonna be put up with in the movie, right? Like what kind of people are gonna be sitting in front of you or next to you. It's always a bit of a gamble. The music's always very loud. Although that's something I always get used to. I haven't been to one since South Korea. Oh, when was my last one? The last one was Demon Hunter, actually. Yeah. That was, I don't know when that was. I think it was in October? Question mark. And we had an annoying person there sitting next to us. No, it wasn't there. It was the one before. Anyways, it was in October. Oh, that was when we lost our car. Well, we didn't lose it, but we forgot where we parked it because it was like a very big and very confusing like parking garage. So we lost it for a bit, and then we circled around a few times, and then we finally found the car. Hi Niku, happy Sunday, happy almost holidays. I'll still be here next week though. I just skipped 3 weeks, but I'm back. I'm back now. I assume most people are now off, you know, they have holidays. Going to visit their family. Can I hang lights between your horns? But then I won't be able to see. If you hang them in between. Will it be Christmas lights? Will it be like RGB LED lights? Ah, I forgot to add them. I don't know if I have them. I don't think I do. RGB Christmas lights, yes. Do you guys have Christmas trees? Do you put up Christmas trees every year? We used to, but we had only a fake one. We had a fake Christmas tree, and we would just put up the same Christmas tree every year. And then, you know, when Christmas was over, we would bring it back up to the attic and bring it back down in December. No Christmas tree. We stopped doing that like I don't know how many years ago. We stopped doing that some years ago because it was just too much effort and we just could not be bothered. No Christmas tree for us. And sometimes we were so lazy we would just keep that Christmas tree until like March before deciding to finally bringing it back up to the attic. March. I put seeds over my floor waiting for it to grow into one. But how many years is that gonna take? Because I assume they're not 1-year trees. If you want a Christmas tree, you would need several years to grow one from seeds. So then maybe in like, I guess 3 years time-ish? 50! How big do you want your tree to be? Do you need a tree that big, really? 50 years to grow a tree? It's too much. Even our fake tree is tiny. Do you guys have any plans for next week? Or are you still working next week? I'm not sure what I'll be doing actually. I think we'll just have like a nice meal with the whole family. But other than that, that's it actually. If you can call that celebrating. Usually we celebrate Christmas with just, you know, a nice meal with everyone. For me, I'm just happy to play games, honestly. Ooh, there's some games coming up that I'm really looking forward to. Actually, one in particular, just one. Silver Palace. Another Chinese game. There's been a lot of Chinese games recently that have become like popular in the West here. Is there anyone, any character in particular that you'd like me to draw? Some ideas? Just drawing up fashions. Oh my gosh, Alan, hi! You are my top 5 most watched streamers on my Twitch. Oh my gosh, really? Thank you so much! Holy shit, thank you! And happy Sunday! Happy Sunday. How are you gonna spend your holidays? Do you celebrate? Do you celebrate Christmas? Or are you just doing nothing like me? Ah, thank you for the head pats. I feel very honored. I feel very unworthy, but very thankful. You have a few, but you don't know them. That's fine. I can Google some references. If they're Googleable, is that a word? If they can be Googled, then I can draw them. Is that a word? Googleable? 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 I'm just making up words now. You know what I mean. No, don't send it. Just give me the name. I don't have Discord open. Just give me a name. Yeah, I know, not that festive kind of guy, but you reunite with some family members to celebrate. Oh, that's nice. No, that's how you're supposed to celebrate it, right? I think for me, Christmas is for family and good friends to get together and, you know, spend some time and catch up. No need for, you know, grand parties and you know, lots of booze and whatever other stuff people do nowadays. I'm gonna send you links to the social. I mean, not links. Don't send me links. Like the name of the character. If it's not Googleable, then I cannot draw them. I need to be able to find them on Google. You'll find them by name, then then I won't be able to draw them today, unfortunately. I'm really reclusive, so I have to summon strength from the far beyond to be able to stay around for a few hours. That's very, very understandable. Yeah, I get that. I am the same. It's not that I'm not enjoying my time with other people's company, right? Like family or friends, but it's just very draining. It is very draining. Top hat. I want a top hat. Wide-brimmed top hat. This is not wide, it's just a brimmed top hat. Or a half top hat. It's a hat. Ta-da! Anyway. Is why I said you don't know them. Okay. Because there's a lot of characters I don't know, so just because I don't know them doesn't automatically mean that I cannot Google them. That I cannot Google the references. It's a novel adapted into a webtoon, at least the artist. Oh, I see, I see. I've been just trying to make my own images of the characters from the novel that I've been reading. I don't actually know if there's official art of this one, because I believe it is quite new. So and his name is inconsistent everywhere. Oh, I see. His name will not help you. Oh, that's unfortunate. About me, you're going to celebrate with your folks that live near you. Have to travel far away to visit some family members. Well, actually still... No, I don't still live with my parents. I moved back in with my parents. Yeah, so I still live with them while I wait for my apartment to finish building. So, yeah, I'll be celebrating it with my parents. Yeah. Sent you some images, at least 2 new as a webtoon. I see. Thank you. Mostly familiar with the novel. Okay. I've been really enjoying just drawing up characters from description. I think I sent you one last week or the week before. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It has been saved. Not that it matters, I don't plan on revisiting this file anyway. This guy is very basic in design, nothing crazy. Oh, let me hydrate. Thank you, Alan. I can't help but love the artist's work. Okay, I will check it later. I want to see if I can simplify drawing the wings for my angel comic. I saw some other artists make some really interesting, like, non-realistic renditions of wings, and I think that looked really cool. Because I initially wanted to go for something that was more, you know, anatomically accurate, like, you know, birds' wings. But I'm thinking it would be a lot quicker and easier for me if I did not, you know, if I did not make it perfectly accurate or real to life. Like if I were to simplify it for this, like this, for example, it would already look like totally fine, you know, for the comic. But we'll see. I really don't like the way that I have drawn them currently. I just have not really found a way yet to improve on, you know, my current way of drawing them. Aside from that, Yoo Jung-hyuk from Omniscient Reader Viewpoint is always one I keep going back to. Oh, I have heard about a lot about that one, but I didn't read it. It was recommended along with like the novel was recommended along with Lord of the Mysteries. I love his cape and action scenes. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Well, you do them better than any 3D object ever could, to be honest. Thank you. I don't know what 3D objects look like. I mean like the stock 3D images in clip. Novel's great and the webtoon is doing a great job adapting it. I see. Once I finish Lord of the Mysteries 2, I may actually try and read that one, simply because it was also recommended to me. Make it very sharp. I like the sharp wings, but I don't think I want that for my angels. My angels have more... They should have more soft wings, more soft curves, I think. At least I want them to look fluffy. Really stiffen with no life and movement on the main ligaments. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of... I think if you want that really kind of smoothness to it, you have to break anatomy a bit just to make it look better, but, you know, it's okay because it looks good. Anatomy means very little in that sense. Like, it just needs to look correct, right? Yeah. I like this one. This one could be nice for a swallow. Very pointy. Maybe, like, make this pointy as well. So then you have a bit more, like, personality in the wings, a bit more character. maybe not that sharp. I can actually round it off a bit and cut it off at the edge here. This is also an interesting shape for a wing. I can play with this. It's nice. Like, it still makes sense as a wing, right? It's not like I'm completely, like, disregarding basic anatomy here. It's just that I am pushing it a little bit to create, like, the shape and the general style and flow that I want. Exactly, yes, exactly what you said. You have to know it to break it. And then the folded ones become tricky. If I were to look it from the back, it's actually half closed, right? For my angels. Because the inner part looks different from the outer part. But what I have as well is that they drag their wings behind them, right? So if you have... Let's draw the character here. I have the character head, right, very roughly. And then the wing on one side, it kind of drags behind them because it's so long. Wings also add a lot to body language. They would react much like any other link. Yeah, exactly. Stretch, curl, shake, all affected by muscles and nerves. Exactly. I mean, if you want to go full anatomically correct, right, you would need to add another set of pecs here, right? You would need another set of chest and back muscles just to move the wings, but you know, let's keep it fantasy. I'm not gonna go 100% anatomically accurate. Like, this is fine. What else we got? I wanted to review some of the details and the designs that I have for my angels as well, just to make it a bit easier for me to draw, because I noticed that some of the designs I have are a bit tricky to get correct and it frustrates me, so I just want to change that. You're still not working? Oh, no worries. We still have plenty of time. We still have so much time. I just started 1 hour and 90 minutes ago. Still have the whole afternoon ahead of me. I guess once I don't feel like drawing anymore, I'll just quit. I'm just gonna end it. Not now, but when I'm done drawing, I will end it. End the stream. I noticed that if I push myself to keep going until, you know, the full 4 hours are up, at the end I just really don't feel like drawing anymore. So I don't want to push myself to that point, because it means that once I reach that kind of feeling, that mood, it means that I will not be picking up the pen for the next, you know, the next week, basically. Ideally, I want to stop when I still feel like I want to keep going, if that makes sense. Because then I have that little momentum so that whenever I sit back down, I can continue on that feeling. And it will be easier for me to sit back down too, rather than forcing myself to keep going until I really don't feel like doing it anymore. I think many people have that, actually. So it's really about kind of creating hacks, or how to say, shortcuts, cheats for yourself to, you know, make it easier for yourself to pick things up again or to keep going. For one, I need to stop staring at the guy who's making me throw up. That sounds like an idea, yeah. No distractions. Time for work. Is it the guy you sent me the DM from? I see. It's so funny because it's not his looks but his character that's making me feral. I mean, I can see that. Looks are nice, but they're not everything. Like their character, their personality usually makes a person more attractive if they already were physically attractive. And it will make people like look uglier if they have a terrible personality, like a nice face but a terrible personality. Then they will also, at least to me, they will look uglier because they have an ugly personality, in a sense, if that makes sense. It's a bit like IRL, right? I don't know if you have it with people. With real people. You do, yeah. I think many people, even if they don't realize it, they will have it subconsciously, right? It's a subconscious thing, obviously, because it's all very subjective. Like, what kind of visuals and what kind of personalities a person finds attractive. Whoa. Oh my gosh, Gekko, you scared me. Thank you. Thank you. Let me drink. I'm stretching. Oh, thank you. I haven't drawn horses in years. Bit rusty. When I was younger, I used to draw horses all the time. I was very, very serious about practicing their anatomy. But they're deceivingly difficult to draw. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Jake, thank you so much for the follow. Happy Sunday. You startled me. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Howdy, welcome, welcome. Finally found the motivation to continue with Enter Ouroboros. After a almost 2-hour warm-up. 4.5 hours and only just done with adding the in-between. Yeah. That's animation for you. Still need to clean and color before composite if I want it, and this is only 2 seconds. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know that feeling. Like a 1 minute animation is gonna take like a year. It would take me a year, I think. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel sleepy? Yes, happy holidays. Thank you so much. Have your holidays already started? Will you be celebrating next week? Or this week? Wait, this week's over. Next week? Or the week after? You have all of next week off. Nice, nice, nice. I'm jelly. I don't have all of next week off. I have to work until Wednesday. But it's okay. I'm not expecting a lot of work to come in anyway, so... It should be nice and quiet. Should be. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Last week's usually chill, yeah. Because I think most of my other colleagues are off, especially the colleagues who have kids themselves, because the holiday officially starts from this week, right? So... I'm not expecting many people to bother me from next week. There are some things that I do need to check. Stuff that I will also need to check for January. Because, you know, it doesn't stop. It never ends. If I'm done with December, it just means that I need to continue with January. It's not like it stops. Oh well, such is the nature of my work. I don't mind though, it's nice and quiet, so it will be good to kind of sort everything for January and make sure that everything is, you know, in order. So I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. Any plans for next year? Good one. I hope I can finally finish this little comic here next year. You know, I originally wanted to finish this one this year, but as you can see, I'm not quite there yet, and I will not be able to finish this before the end of this year, so I'm pushing up the deadline. So that's a goal, but as for what I'm gonna do next year, I don't know. I don't really have any solid plans yet, or any like real goals. Do you have any plans, any goals for next year? I'm mostly just waiting, honestly. I'm waiting for people to finish building my apartment. But at least everything is now fixed. I picked my bathroom, I picked my kitchen, my toilet. So that's all fixed. They just sent me the confirmation the other week, so they're gonna go ahead and build that whenever that time comes. They also sent me a little link to like a little time lapse of them building, like finishing up the basement layer. So they have moved on to the ground floor, and my apartment will be on the 3rd floor. Yeah. Or I guess it would be 4th floor in American, right? Yes, yes. Apartment building! I'm so excited! I've been waiting for at least 2 years. There have been some hiccups in like... I don't know. I don't know the details, but there were some hiccups and there were some delays. But hopefully they should finish it pretty quickly because everything was like good to go. They have started building, and usually once they start building, they should finish it pretty quickly. They have exactly 2 years to finish it, so they must finish building within 2 years, otherwise they will be fined. So yeah, we'll see. In 2027, fingers crossed. I'll be able to move. Yeah. I don't know if I want to post pictures for you guys. I'm very excited to share it. I want to, but we'll see. Nothing really, maybe Japan trip if the stars align. Ooh, yes. I know a lot of people have been going to Japan this past year, 2025. I guess it will be similar for next year. A lot of people going to Japan. I also went to Japan last year. I did. It's been 10 years since I was last there, so 10 years, 10 whole years. Nothing much has changed, to be honest. A lot was still the same. Yeah. We just revisited some old friends. Revisited some of the what's it called? More of the touristic spots that we missed or that we just wanted to revisit. You're a weeb, so I'm sure I will like Japan. Have you been there before? Will be your first time? What did I like about Japan? I like how safe I feel there, even when I'm out alone at night. And I like the food. To be honest, there's not enough vegetables, but in general, I like their food. It's also, I mean, I guess it's similar in most of Asia. A lot of the food is just it's very cheap, it's very easily accessible, and it's very nice. I like the food. Honestly, when I go on holidays, usually it is for the food, especially if I'm going to Asia. It's food. And the people are extremely polite as well. Very, how to say, very distant, very close, but in general, very polite. Like, they will not cuss at you out of nowhere, you know, because you did something. Even if you do something quote unquote wrong, they won't really, you know, tell you off or something. I mean, they will, but in a very, very polite manner. Oh, first time. I hope you have fun. That sounds exciting. But their sushi is high quality. I guess. Oh, they have good fresh fish there. I feel like their fish tastes a little bit different there compared to Europe, which I guess makes sense if it's caught locally. I actually didn't have a whole lot of sushi when I was there. I like their unagi don. Unagi is very nice. And I like their demi-glace omurice. That's also very, very nice. They have a lot of like dessert shops, like little cafes as well, or themed cafes. Although in themed cafes, not all the food is very nice, but it's great to take photos. What else? And one other thing that I was looking forward to there was to look at all the game merch. Not even game merch, but also like anime and manga merch, right? From characters. Because we don't have that here. Or at least not as much. So I did end up buying some of the Genshin merch that they had there. Not sure if it was a pop-up store or not. No, I think it was just a fixed store at like the Animate, for example. They have a lot of merch there. Also merch of VTubers, but it's usually Japanese VTubers, right? It looks so odd doing it all without smoothing on the brush. No smoothing on the brush? How do you mean? No smoothing. Are you using vectors? The crunch. Oh. You're not using vectors? Oh, that's not what's taught in the tutorial. I see. I mean, it's a start. The beginning will always look a bit wonky, I think. But then I think it's really rewarding to slowly see the animation come together. Ramen boy! Hi, happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. Do you also have holidays starting this week? Starting now, I guess. You can't color vectors either, so not useful. You can't color vectors? No, actively. Oh, I see. Wait, but isn't it similar to like for example these frames I have here, like for the panel, because these are vectors too. But you can change the color. It's not the same. That's strange. After cleaning, use the bucket filter to fill in everything, including lines. So you use the bucket fill tool for coloring. So if you have to go back and forth on vector, then you waste time. Vectors are mostly used in illustrations, not animation, but it looks like we do because we have to do the line work cleanup without anti-aliasing on brushes. Oh, like so. I see. Okay, I get it now. I myself never work with vectors. The only vectors I use are like this, you know, the speech bubbles and the paneling. The panels, you know. You'll see on the time lapse later. Okay. I remember I started a rotoscope animation. I think after just a few frames, I was like, no, I give up. It's too much. I can't do it. Oh, it's really so much work. Even just, you know, rotoscoping, you know, and not doing the full animation yourself. It's very challenging, I think. I was doing a little dance animation for some characters of Pandemonium from Gokuraku Jodo. I don't know if you know the song, but you may recognize the dance. I was like, I really wanted to do with my characters, but it's really so much work. Whoa, sorry, I fell asleep. Whoa. Okay. I think I've reached my limit for today. My hand won't allow me to draw much more, but I drew these two tiny little panels. Not very happy with this one, so I'm gonna probably fix the hair at some point. It doesn't make sense, as you can see here. But this one is okay. I like that one. And that one is better than what I had, but hopefully the line will make it even better. Hopefully. Thoughts and prayers. We're probably gonna do more doodles next week and then switch over to enter Ouroboros like I did today. Unless I really want to play a game next week, but I really doubt it. So we're just gonna have a very productive end of the year. Looking forward to it. So, let me see if there's anyone. Are there people live right now, or if I just want to end it right here? Nah, I'm just gonna end it. GG's Maggie, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Yes, happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays if you celebrate it. Have some great time off. Hope you'll have a great, relaxing time before we ring in the new year. I will see you next week. Yes, tell me all about it next week. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm done drawing. Thank you again for joining me. It was very chill. It was super chill, and I really want to do this again next week. So again, stay safe, happy holidays, and until next week. Bye bye everyone.